This is magnesium, it's not an energy drink. One part of my hair is wavy like this, and another part is... Hey everyone, welcome to another new releases video where we come together every 2 weeks to see the new releases, mostly in kbeauty and cbeauty, but I also sprinkle in some other Asian, but not only makeup releases. You will see today, you will see. I prepared something for you. Typically I create a table of new releases where I write like the name of the brand, my translation, so that everything is organized, so that I can have all the information. If you saw that table, I showed it a couple of times in my videos. It looks really ugly and it doesn't have any pictures, so I always need to switch from the table to Instagram where I save the pictures, but this time I made something different. I created this board for myself with the name of the brand. I tried to keep the description of the release short and some photos of the release. It's more beautiful, more organized, but it's also going to be more comfortable. Don't forget to share with me your opinion on the new releases in the comments. I really like to have a conversation with you, to read your opinions, to think about them. Subscribe if you want to support the content. Follow my Instagram for more makeup inspiration, all of this stuff. You can navigate through the video using timestamps. They are in the description of the video. Please, if you don't see the brand that you are interested in or a particular release, maybe we already discussed it, please see my previous videos. I have a playlist of the new releases, and let's see the new releases. We'll start with About Tone. They're releasing their Skin Layer Fit Cushion. The pre-launch date on Never is 13th of April, which is tomorrow, actually the day when you see this video. It's basically their Skin Layer Fit foundation in a cushion format. I saw it in many like what's in my bag videos, because typically if I watch Korean content, it's mostly what's in my bag type of videos, especially what's in my bag of like makeup artists. Some videos where Korean makeup artists share their experiences. This is my favorite type of content to watch, and I've seen a lot of these About Tone Skin Layer Fit foundations in those types of videos, so I guess it was going pretty well for them and they have made a cushion format. The shade range is, you know, Korean shade range. Age 20. This is a brand that is popular with their cushions that look like they have like multiple colors like beige, white, pink. Like the inside of the compact is very beautiful. I'm sure that even if you don't know the brand, you've seen these cushions. They have collaborated with an artist, Saki, and created a limited edition lineup. They have their dual origin essence packed, what I just tried to describe you. Pink for Every Heart edition. They have Care Glow highlighter, Care Glow lip balm in 3 colors, which are like pink, reddish pink, and brownish pink. Pink for Every Heart special gift set. I'm not sure what it includes. It definitely includes a puff, but here on the picture I also see a letter. Anyway, this is the edition. If you are interested, if you want to support the artist, here it is. AMUSE have launched Ceramic Mist and Fixer. It's a new product in their ceramic line. If you've seen their ceramic cushion, ceramic foundation, what else was ceramic? Ceramic powder. This is in the same line. With ceramides and white pearl of rice, you can maintain a long-lasting, flawless makeup look throughout the day. Great. So this is it. I'm not interested again. I will be saying it so many times. I feel like I will be definitely de-influencing you on some things, but I think that the next setting spray or fixing spray that I want to try is going to be something from Tier. I also really want to try that So Natural fix, like the one that is bestseller on yesstyle, and I want to try the Urban Decay one, the one that was and still is popular in Korea as well. So I'm fine with the list of the things that I want to try for now, and I definitely am not interested in looking for new mists. First I want to try the ones that I mentioned already. The brand AOU is releasing a cream powder textured dense eyebrow balm. I'm not sure that this is going to be the name of it, but I took it from their Instagram. I also haven't seen the official release date yet, but based on the reviewer event that they have, it should be somewhere in the end of April. I am not going to lie, I'm not interested in this brand at all. It's just that the aesthetic is not appealing to me. Like the visual part of the brand is too vague for me. Like I cannot relate anything with this brand. Like pink packaging, there's so many brands with pink packaging. Heart-shaped packaging, there's so many heart-shaped packagings. I kind of think about Lily by Red and Colourpop. I know their Instagram is not appealing to me at all. I just don't want to buy anything. I'm sorry to say, I know that many people like this brand, so I'm not interested in any products from them at the moment. Hopefully it will change in the future. Opio are launching a new cheek product. Listen, 2 weeks ago we just discussed that they're launching a new pastel blusher, and then their next product is again a cheek product. Why do we need a new blush every 2 weeks? Are we even going through our cream blushes? But this is their Juicy Pan Mood Blending Lip and Cheek Balm. So yeah, it's a lip and cheek product, but still, why do we need another cheek product? It includes a blur balm and a glossy balm, and it has 5 colors and also one like mixing color. It has a soft focus white blur balm and calm tone gray balm to change the colors. Look, and the packaging looks exactly like the pastel blusher, right? It's just that the product is different. It's a cream product. I definitely don't need new cheek products. I have the products that I like. And if you also have the products that you like that are cream blushes, why do we need new ones? We actually don't need new ones. A brand called Andear. This brand is releasing a more blur matte lip color on the 14th of April. More matte, more long-lasting, more velvety, soft texture at your fingertips. No idea about the colors yet. I only saw a couple of pictures that are hinting what it's going to be. So if you're interested in the brand, most of the small brands that I'm showing, they are available on Olive Young. So maybe this will be available on Olive Young as well. bbia is launching new shades to overglaze tint, right? I have overglaze shades here. They launched on Zigzag on the 7th of April, and these are these 3 shades. I do not believe these kind of swatches anymore. They're really fake, and the product that I receive and the colors that I receive, they are often very different from what I see on the swatches. I know that now people will get angry on me for saying this, but anyway, the strawberry color looks really beautiful, but are they really like this? Colorgram has released a collection, which is a Geek Nude collection. It includes Geek Nude Skin Tint and also color cover tint in new shades. So the Geek Nude Skin Tint has an impressive amount of shades. One is pink, all the others are beige. Like, I really want something light, like a skin tint, especially for the summer, because I don't really like wearing a lot of foundation in the summer. It's hot, my skin is oily, I look like a pancake. But with this amount of shades, I just don't see the reason for me to try it and to show it on my channel. The colors of color cover tint, we have warm nudes, cool nudes, and the shade Cement, which is almost like purplish, like lavender, muted cool tone. Okay, the colors, they do look appealing, but again, for now, I don't feel like I want any of those. Even though the color Cement looks interesting, looks more like a base for something. Like, it will look really nice if you apply it all over your lips and then something brighter in the middle. Coralhaze, they're going to release new colors to their Glow Lock Jelly Tint. I'm not even going to believe these swatches. I'm not going to believe these colors. It doesn't matter if I like them or not. Peony, for example, it's a really nice color, but I don't believe these swatches. I don't believe the representation of these colors, because I know they're not going to be like that. You know, when I'm already disappointed in the actual color that I've got, I don't use this tint. I never use it. I never think about using it. Honestly, this gimmick with cute packaging that people definitely going to buy, it should stop. It should stop. Let's buy makeup for its functionality. Let's buy makeup because it has good formulas, because it has nice colors, because it makes us, I don't know, prettier, better, different. Let's stop buying makeup for cute packaging. Like, this starts to make me mad. Let's talk about CLIO. They're releasing Volumate Gloss and Volumate blur tint. They're going to be released in May and they will have 6 colors, both I believe. The packaging looks kind of familiar. It reminds me of colorgram packaging or even ColourPop. I mean, ColourPop and colorgram, they had the same packaging at some point, right? Yeah, so these are the colors. How many times today I will say that I'm not interested, but really, if I don't like any of the colors, I'm not going to buy it. And for now, I don't feel like I like any of these colors. The colors of the gloss are more appealing to me, especially the dewy grape, bunny pure pink, of course, like the bunny tone color. I already have things that I'm testing and using and I'm fine with them. So if you also have the things that you like, why do you need to buy something new? I have a de-influencing video today. I just saw that they have posted another thing that is not on my board. It is a soft blending shadow stick. So it's going to be a shadow stick with the shadow stick itself on one side and with a brush on another side. Now this is something I'm interested in because I want to try more eyeshadow sticks. I want to compare, I want to try and see how functional they are, all of that. I feel like it's a really nice concept for traveling, and I love makeup for traveling because I like to travel. But yeah, I would definitely try cbeauty and kbeauty shadow sticks. I actually don't remember if I ever saw a cbeauty shadow stick. Definitely there should be some, but I just don't remember. But yeah, there are going to be 4 shimmery colors, 3 matte colors, and 3 glitter colors. Again, this is also going to be released in May. This is interesting. This is something I want to try. Dinto is going to release a new collection, as they say, but I think that there's going to be again only one product. The collection is called Cendrillon. I'm not going to pronounce it in French because I don't want to embarrass myself, but this is the French name of Cinderella, the fairy tale. Introducing our high pigment, mild plumping lip glaze. I actually really enjoyed the previous product, their frozen lip jelly. I really liked it. I was using it every day, but then I started to stop myself from using it because I told you that I think it's going to be a nice product during a hot summer, like a hot season. And I've been using it so much that I don't know if you can see, but I can see on the light here that I have like this much of a product, that I have exactly a half. And when I saw it, I thought that I need to stop for a second. And because I enjoyed it, because I enjoyed the color, I enjoyed the formula. Of course, it's more easy to convince me to try more. I mean, I think the shade range is going to be as big as the previous release, and I'm definitely very curious to try. More than that, it sounds like I'm advertising Dinto. I'm not, but I really like that they're going into fairy tale concepts. Like what I see from the brands, from most of the Korean brands, is like some pink concepts, cute concepts, and Y2K mostly. I'm kind of tired of that. I mean, in general, I'm not the biggest fan of like Y2K concept, and I really enjoy that their concept is unique. Like they're going into something unique, and yes, maybe they're not making like the whole collections, even though they're calling it collections. Yeah, they're making one product, but there is a whole story around this product. A lot of like nice visuals that sell me this product. So yeah, that's why I think that I will try. The brand Entropy, if you feel like you hear this name for the first time, they went, can I say viral? Like they have become popular because of their tints that look like accessories basically, like you can attach them to your bag and they look like a fashion piece. I believe this is also a brand that has a foundation that has a spatula applicator, and they're going to release the brow sculpture and finisher product. Like I've seen them calling this brow sculpture on one post on Instagram and brow finisher on another post, so it's either one of those or it's both. It's going to be released on the 21st of April and it will have 5 colors. I mean, it looks fun actually with the packaging, not boring at all, interesting design. I will see the colors, I will see how thin it is. For now I have my favorite brow product and it's really inexpensive, so I just don't see the point. The brow product that I use is working for me pretty well. It's Catrice Brow Styler. iMeme is going to release a new multi-stick blusher and a highlighter. I think that these are just new colors because the blusher is 006 Blooming Lilac, so it's the color number 6, and the highlighter is 002 Sunshine Pink. So I think that they have already these products. These are just new colors. Okay, I don't like products in sticks actually. This is not for me. But I know that for many people it's comfortable. So here you go. From iMeme, like I don't see and I don't hear people speaking about this brand. Really, I don't see it anywhere. Javin de Seoul is going to release, or they have released already. Yeah, I think that they have released already. Yeah, they have released 2 new lip primers. Wink Lip Shade Primer in number 9 and 10. The 9 is Beige Rose and 10 is Porcelain Rose. It has a semi-matte texture, it's mild plumping, and yeah, see-through shade, all water formula. I feel like I went completely out of order because my board is like a mix of cards of different size, so I feel like my alphabetical structure is not there anymore. ETUDE, another brand that is launching something new every 2 weeks. I wonder why do we need that, but they're launching Sugar Coloring Jelly Balm. 10 colors. From the pictures that I see, already it has shimmer, so these are like shimmery balms. We'll see one more product like that, and in general I feel like this is what we're going to see a lot in summer. And I feel like when I was a kid, like when I was in middle school or even elementary school, we had a lot of products like this. We had a lot of products in the tubes like that, like lip balms, lip glosses. Are they coming back or have they never left? I just never noticed that they still exist. But yeah, of course this packaging is upgraded, like it has a more comfortable applicator to make sure that the product is not leaking, at least I hope so. And the silicone applicator on the very tip. I was planning to buy the what's the name of the brand? I will leave it here on the screen. I wanted to buy one specific shade of this lip balm, and it is in my cart at the moment. I'm just thinking, like, do I want to buy it for 20 euros? Like, is it worth 20 euros? And now I see the shade, I'm not sure what shade it is, but I see this one, a very similar one by ETUDE, and I'm thinking, should I compare them? Should I just choose one? I don't know. Freshian, I hope that I'm saying correctly, has released 2 new muted colors to their egg-like cream blusher. These are the colors. Again, of course, one is warmer brown color, another one is muted pink rose color. I mean, muted colors in spring and summer is not something that we typically see, which is nice. I like how the cool toned one looks. Obviously, I'm a cool tones lover. Yeah, and this is a vegan formula. I believe that this is a vegan brand, but I'm afraid to make mistakes. The formula of the blusher is vegan for sure. Yeah, I said already about the blushes. The moment I go through at least one of the blushes that I have, I will buy a new one, but really, I don't need that many. Jungsaemmool is releasing an artist cushion blush, and it's going to be a cushion blush, obviously. I presume that there are going to be 9 colors, like based on what I see on their Instagram right now. I don't see anywhere stated how many colors there are. I will just make an assumption, but I will update you if I'm not correct. I'm not interested in cushion format of any product, basically. It's just not interesting for me. I mean, I have several reasons, but one of them is that the format is not interesting for me. It's not comfortable for me. For like foundation, okay, but as a blusher, I don't know, does it really make any difference if I just apply my blush and then I blend it with my sponge? I'm quite fine applying the blush the way I'm applying it, so I think that I will pass here. But is it the first time they're releasing a blush? Maybe yes. I feel like I feel like they had only complexion products before, right? Lemiu Cosmetics, it's also like a smaller brand. I feel like less people know it, but I remember that they have, again, some blushes, contouring liquid blushes. I feel like they're hinting a new lip product, at least based on their posts on Instagram. I saw 3 posts and each has like a part of a lip product on it and only one sentence, like nothing about new product, but I feel like this is some kind of introduction to the new product, so this is probably something we can expect from them. The brand MERZY that I've featured in my previous video, they're releasing the first slim pen liner. It's a bit funny to me that they're calling it the first slim liner. Like, yes, we have never had slim eyeliners before. This is such an innovation. I don't know, this brand feels a little bit behind in the beauty industry for me. So the eyeliner is 0.01 millimeter in diameter. Maybe it is something new for kbeauty. I don't know if it is, let me know. But my favorite eyeliner, this one from Judydoll, the ultra fine eyeliner that I'm pretty sure many people know, but this one is 0.014 millimeters, 0.014, which is like almost the same. It's also really thin, and honestly this is more than enough for me. Milk Touch are releasing their Spread Fit Blur Tint. I believe this was launched already. It's not very clear from their posts on Instagram. They only mention like launching in specific retail shops, like the dates for launching in those shops, but I don't get what's the general launching date. I don't see it in their announcements. This is what we have: Spread Fit Blur Tint. Of course, we have warm tones and cool tones. For the first time, I will say that warm tones look much more interesting because we have like something that is more nude, something that is more red, more coral, and in the cool tones we have like variations of pink, I feel like, but of course you can disagree with me. Morning Fluffy looks kind of nice, or like Pink Pinch actually looks similar to my absolutely favorite cool toned lipstick, and again, it's very inexpensive. It's from Essence. Muzigae Mansion is launching a new color to their one and only shadow. It's like a melting zero edition. The color is called Zig Pink. It's a cool berry rose shade, and it is exclusive to Zigzag, and I believe it's also a limited edition. Well, yeah, the shade is beautiful, but to be a limited edition, an exclusive shade, I will probably forget about it right after I'm done filming this video. So nonoer, please tell me that I'm pronouncing this correctly. I mean, based on their Korean spelling, nonoer, maybe like that, nonoer. Okay, let's leave it like this. This is the brand. They're launching 3 new colors to their overdue lip pencil. Like, sometimes I don't even know how am I supposed to comment on these kind of releases. This is the most boring one out of like everything that we have today. Okay, but wait a second, the next release is actually the most interesting for me. This is a release by the brand Simplane. In one of my videos, I explained that Simplane is under CLIO umbrella, so this is one of the CLIO brands. And they have released multi-single shadow Gleam on Eyes. I don't know if you've seen their Gleam on Cheek, like cheek products. They have these creamy cheek products that are like blusher and highlighter. They have just powder cheek products. Like, they have these kind of packaging, right? And they have launched eyeshadows, 5 colors. This is probably the only kbeauty release that I like from this video. This product, especially on this photo, it just reminds me of something related to space and galaxy. These little circles, they remind me of some kind of planets. Like, I see the swatches, I see the videos, and it looks beautiful. Yeah, I kind of want to try it actually, but I want to try the brand in general. It's just that they're so not popular. I feel like the Western community doesn't know much about them. If I try and I feature them in my video, will people be interested in that? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, really. Maybe I will buy one for myself to try, but I'm not in a hurry, not in a rush to buy anything. I have an Olive Young order that I still haven't even unpacked, and I received it a week ago or even more. So the brand Too Risky, one of the Korean brands that has a concept that you can recognize the brand for. They're launching a new Be Bold Lip Blush. It's a new matte lipstick that melts on like cream and sets with a soft blurred finish. I don't know when it will be launched because I don't see any days on their Instagram. I really want to try the brand. This is one of the Korean brands that stand out, and as we discussed with you last time in the comments, it's something rare for Korean brands to stand out these days because everyone seems to be doing the same thing. Everyone is recreating whatever others have done already. This release will probably, like, it's already making me mad, but maybe it will make me even more mad. TONYMOLY is releasing Get It Tint Waterful Syrup. It's a juicy syrup-like coating for plump, glossy lips. Maybe they mean glossy. or glossy, can you say glossy? Infused with 85% moisture oil. So this is how it looks on the photos, and this is how it looks on the video. This product doesn't look the same on the photo and on the video. If we start to compare, this product doesn't look the same. It looks completely different. The swatches look completely different from the video. What is happening? It's the first thing. And the second thing, it doesn't look good on the video. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look even. Like, look, for some reason, it doesn't stay in the middle of the lip. It kind of spreads to the corners of the lip. I don't know why it looks so uneven. Maybe it was applied in this way. Maybe it's the tint that is this way. But it doesn't look good. It doesn't look beautiful. And if it doesn't look beautiful on the video, there's no way I will buy it. Let's see UNLEASHIA. They have released, oh no, it's coming soon. They will release a Sunset Dazzle Gloss Balm. Another product of this kind with a jelly soft tip that glides on with the perfect press. So we have 6 colors. Again, it's this tube with a like silicone applicator tip. This one will probably come to European market faster. I feel like UNLEASHIA has like better logistics with, especially with Europe, but I'm not sure about America. VDL is releasing color correcting cushions. Use it as a base before your cushion or foundation for a radiant, even finish without darkening. So basically they're launching their color correcting primers in a cushion format. And I've seen, I told you already in the beginning of this video, that I'm mostly watching like what's in my pouch, what I'm using, especially if it's made by a makeup artist or made in a collaboration with a makeup artist. And I've seen this VDL tone-up bases, especially exactly this blue one, so many times, like finished bottles of it, so many of them. So I can totally understand why they decided to make a cushion format, because this product sells so well for them. I don't see the reason not to capitalize more on that. So yeah, a very logical move from them. By the way, let me know if you tried this color correcting primer, not exactly the blue one, but any of them. Did you like them? Because I've only seen like reviews by Koreans that they like it, but I'm really curious if Western customer likes them as well. 2N has a very small, like mini release. They have released Bare Flash Gloss in mini format. This one is berry purple, and I believe it will be sold in a set with their blurring stick and only on zigzag. So this is like a very small release, but it looks cute like that, you know, like a very mini little gloss. I noticed that mini versions of the products, they're becoming more and more popular, and it's great because people are not finishing makeup, and it's a problem. Also, 3CE have released the same palette and the blush that we already discussed with you, but the packaging has another color. You might think that it's another palette and another blush, but it's not the case. This is the same palette and the same blush, but with another color of the packaging. Well, I think that maybe the previous ones were limited edition and this is a part of the regular collection. At least I hope so, otherwise... At least I hope so, because otherwise I don't see the point of this. Before we move to Chinese releases, let me just talk about 2 releases that are not Korean and not Chinese. So when I started making these kind of videos, I told myself that I will be mostly mentioning Korean releases, some Chinese releases, and I will maybe sprinkle in some other Asian makeup releases. Like last week, not even the last week, a couple of weeks before, I saw it like when I was preparing the previous new releases video, and I thought, this release is so nice, but it's not Asian, so I cannot put it in the video. But after I published the video with new releases, I thought, but this is so cbeauty coded that how can I not mention it? So finally I decided not to continue my struggles and to finally mention it. Urban Decay is going to release a new Moondust eyeshadow palette, and it's going to be icy like that, blue. I fell in love the moment when I saw this palette. Like, I bet this is going to be released in Asia first, and I bet it's going to be very popular, especially in China. I don't know when it's going to be released, but this is so beautiful. I have no words for this. I really want it. It's not even a discussion. The moment it becomes available for purchasing, I'm going to purchase it. And another collection that I feel like somehow in cbeauty releases style is a new NARS spring collection. It will become available this month, or it is already available, I'm not sure, but it's only available in Asia, and it will come later to the US and Europe. The collection is like very simple, but you see we have this kind of cute design. I actually like the palette in this collection, I mean the color story. I am not a lover of warm tones at all, but I feel like it's a nice choice of colors, like they're light, warm, and we have this contrast purple. I feel like it's contrasting with the peachy orange shade, really nice. NARS is testing on animals, so I try to buy from brands that test on animals as less as I can. So none of these products are unique enough for me to choose a brand that I know for sure tests on animals. I mean, with Korean brands it's much harder to understand who tests on animals and who doesn't, but at least if we can know for sure that a brand tests on animals, I would prefer to try to avoid this brand as much as I can. But of course the collection looks cute in terms of the packaging and the colors. I just realized that I have only 2 Chinese releases for you. But yeah, last time we spoke a lot about Chinese releases, we mentioned many. I believe cheeryep is going to release a new palette, and they're also writing silky smooth, bouncy mashed potato texture highlighter, 3 sheer skin blending finishes, from dewy glow to satin sheen to dazzling sparkle. So it's a palette that consists of different shimmers and sparkles. There are highlighters as well. Maybe this is the palette that we're going to have. I first thought maybe they're going to release new singles, but they're just showing them in a palette. But I think that we're going to have a palette like that. I would love to see swatches of the whole palette. I don't think that I will pick it up, but I'm not sure. And finally, let's see Judydoll, another brand that releases something new every 2 weeks. First of all, it's a ginseng setting spray, which is a moisturizing setting spray. This is it. Another product is a purple bandage sunscreen primer. I presume that they have had the pink and the green ones already, and they have launched a new one, a purple one. I could be wrong, but I feel like only the purple one is a new one. It is SPF 50+, PA++++, so there are 3 pluses. Dual certification for sun protection and firming. It's firming? I don't believe that. For this price, the product is firming. I'm not interested. I mean, like some of the Judydoll products are obviously like, we're just recreating whatever is popular from other brands, and I don't like this way of releasing products. The unique products that they have, or more or less unique, they're much better and more rememberable. I prefer more original products, I guess. This is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. Please share with me what you think about the new and upcoming releases in the comments. I really like when you share your opinion and I can read through it and think about it. Do I agree or do I disagree? It's great. It's great to have a conversation. So please let me know what you think. You can also follow my Instagram for more makeup inspiration, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!